Hello you guys, and welcome to a different kind of video. If you might be noticing, my lips are not moving to my sound of my voice, and that's because this is actually a post-recording. So I recorded the video first, and then this audio is post. As you can see, it's nighttime in Dreamlight Valley, and I kind of just wanted to make a series updating my Dreamlight Valley world. So this is my plaza that I've got so far. Of course, I'm using a lot of the new plaza items, like the theme park items, because I wanted my plaza to be like theme parky. Duh, Disney. But yeah, I'm just wanted to once in a while just upload a video of me updating what I'm doing in my island or my Dreamlight place, and this is just gonna be a cozy series of videos where I just talk over explaining what I'm doing and kind of ideas that I have, or that I've stolen. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the inspiration for this area. But today, I'm gonna be doing something in the Frozen Heights. I think this place is called Frosted Heights. As you can see, most of my Disney Dreamlight areas are empty, actually, except for the plaza and the meadow area. Everywhere else is just kind of empty and desolated. So I wanted to make it look a little bit prettier. I get overwhelmed a little bit by this game, by how much you can do. It's actually a big praise that I have for this game, but I personally just get so overwhelmed with, just the sheer amount you can do. Like, you can get pretty creative with this place. The only thing you can't do is change the terrain. But you can move trees, buildings, you know? And I'm not creative, so I take inspiration pictures and I try to copy them, maybe put a little twist on my own. So I'm gonna move this Frozen castle. This is the house of Anna and Kristoff and Olaf, I think. The castle looks pretty. It looks perfect here in the Frosted Heights because, hello, Frozen. I'm actually not a Disney person that much, so like I don't really know much about these characters, some of the characters, except for the older Disney ones, but I know I've seen the first Frozen, but I don't know anything about the second Frozen or anything, so whatever. So there's an inspiration picture that I'll put on the screen here of what I'm trying to do. So I'm not gonna copy it exactly, but I'm gonna take a lot of inspiration from it. So you can see that I moved the castle and put some trees around it to make it not feel empty. I put Kristoff's little shop right here. In the inspiration pic, they actually have Goofy's stall there, but I'm gonna put Kristoff's shop. And I'm gonna move the trees around and kind of just try to make it feel a little bit more full, a little bit more lived in, kind of like foresty, but not, and like lived in, I mean like not forest where there's just only trees, but enough trees to make it look like Kristoff has been doing the work, you know what I'm saying? Like chopping the trees and catching some bees, since he does sell material. And I kind of get conflicted because unfortunately bushes and stuff count as item space. So you can see at the top there is an item limitation and trees and stuff count. So trees and rocks and stuff, which kind of sucks because it's like, well. So I question how much I want to actually put. So I was moving these trees around and they kept disappearing. I got pissed off and just kind of dragged other trees around. But I put those little bushes there just to be, I don't know, cute or whatever. And I moved the little snowman. It's actually good that I'm doing this right now because I had a quest for McScrooge or whatever to like fill this area in. I moved the fountain over here because I didn't want it in the middle. I wanted it kind of closer to Kristoff's stall because I usually come here to buy material from him. This is a sled, I think, that also came from Kristoff's, it was either Kristoff or Anna, but I think it was Kristoff's, like, mission mode or whatever. You know, they give you items for, like, doing their quests or whatever. I believe that's what that is. But I just put it next to his stall to make it look like, oh, he gets out and gets materials and he uses this kind of thing. I don't know. That's what I was going for. I kind of liked how it turned out. And I put the snowman there just because he's cute. I don't know. He's cute. I was gonna put Goofy's stall right here by the fountain, but then I was like, ew, I don't like that right there. But then I think I might change my mind, actually. I ended up putting him right here, but I think I'm gonna change that and probably put him closer to Kristoff's stall, or I'm gonna make a little designated, like, Goofy shop area right there. I think I might do that instead. I don't know, I haven't decided, but I didn't really mess with Goofy's stall too much right now. I just really mainly worked on like landscaping, or what my sad attempt at landscaping was. If you guys ever have any ideas of like, because I know you guys are way more creative than I am, so if you guys have any ideas, you can always let me know. But yeah, I put this little counter here just to make it look cute. I was gonna put these cherry trees around him, but then I didn't like the space that it was taking. But then I also am now realizing, looking back at it, that I could have just put Goofy's stall more in the middle of the land instead of like close to the river. But I did play this at like 3 o'clock in the morning, so like I was editing videos and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna play some Disney Dreamlight, but I wanted to record it also, but it was 3 o'clock in the morning and I didn't want to be loud, so I was just pre-record it. And yeah, here's this, comfy cozy. But yeah, you can see me struggle. I just didn't like how it was turning out, and I don't know why I didn't think about just moving Goofy's stall. I don't know, okay? Yeah, I had those little goats there. I think that was for a mission that you had to put them down somewhere, and then I just kept them there, and so I just put them there because they're cute. Ba-ba-da-ba, see how cute? I don't know, they're just cute, they're vibing or whatever. Yeah, but I'm now looking at it like I really don't like that spot that Goofy's stall is in. It is bugging me. I was gonna put this one over here, but it didn't look like it really went anywhere, so I just kind of got rid of it eventually. But yeah. And that is the Frozen statue. I like that statue, so I keep it by the house. It looks cute. And so this inspiration picture requires you to use a lot of pathing, and so a lot of this episode is going to be me just wandering around, kind of like gathering materials. I mean, I cut out a lot of that, so you guys don't have to watch it, but there is a snowy pathway that I wanted to use, and I hate how, one of my critiques about this game is I hate how much material. I feel like not a lot of things, like a lot of things take a reasonable amount of material, but I don't know why I got that festive candy. I don't know. That looks like Christmas. Whatever. I don't know why. I feel like the furniture and stuff take a reasonable amount of material to use, but then you get the pathways, and it's like, we require 70 pieces of stone, 70 pieces of your soul, and then I'm like, oh. So yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning up now, kind of getting ready for the pathway layout. It's just going to be a small pathway leading from this area to the bridge and to the house. So you can see me going to do that. Now I have 83. That sounds like a lot, but that's not nearly enough. So yeah, the immense concentration that I have to fill up this pathway area. I like this pathway. It's really cute. I think I'll definitely elongate this eventually and like spread it out. Maybe put it going towards Goofy's area, maybe. I haven't fully decided. I didn't actually pay attention, but does this take space to put pathway? I don't think so. So you could just technically fill up the pathways, but I also don't want to fill up everything with paths because you need these resources that grow. So like, that's actually a problem that I'm having with my plaza area. I want to fill it with like brick, but at the same time I need areas that like things will grow. So you can see there I just bought some snowballs from Kristoff, and I'm going to craft some more snowy brick. See, it takes a lot. I'm exaggerating, but like it adds up. It adds up, you know? And here I'm also just looking at my list of furniture that I can make to see if there's something that I can put in here that would look cool. I kind of contemplated on some of these lampposts to put here, and then I didn't have enough material and I was mad, so I just kind of left it be. And I was looking at all these clocks and stuff. There's nothing really that I have unlocked that I think would look cool here, except for that igloo. I saw the igloo and I was like, oh yes, I want to put that there. But then it says 100 snowballs. And so I just gave up on life. We'll do that another day. Today it's pathing, so I'm gonna get a bunch of snowballs and stuff for the pathing. And we'll worry about Igloo Man later. But yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning up the area. Does anybody else have this weird glitch where these flowers all look red on the overworld, but when you pick them up, they're different colors? Is that just me having that problem? I haven't seen anybody talk about it, but like, look at all the flowers. They're all red, but then when I pick them up, sometimes some of them are red. But look, that one was green. This one's white, but it looked red. I don't know. It was very confusing. It must be some kind of glitch. I don't know. So yeah, I have been playing this more recently. I kind of stopped playing after Scar's update, and then it's been a few months, and then all of a sudden I just got a random kick to play Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know why. So yeah, I played basically got a bunch of the characters. I got all the Toy Story characters unlocked. Olaf, Simba, and Nala are here now, so that's cute. Stitch, I have Stitch unlocked. So that's cool. So yeah. And basically also in this episode, I'm kind of like doing my like duties because I wanted to get the rest of the items that I was interested in before time ran out. And yeah, I did use moonstones to unlock the rest of them, but I actually didn't pay for anything. I had saved up a bunch of moonstones. So that's cool. Here's me showing that I got Nala to level 8 and I liked that item that I unlocked. I'm just gifting her some stuff. But yeah, I don't know why I decided to show this, but I did. So here we are. Does anybody feel like it's weird to have the Lion King characters here? I don't know. They feel strange, out of place a little. Maybe that's just me. It's just like you have all these cool characters and mystical characters or Disney whatever, and then boom, Lion King. But I guess the same could be said about literally Buzz Lightyear that is just chilling. So there's that. So I cut out a lot of me doing stuff, and I'm back here just looking around. I grabbed Buzz Lightyear with me because I used him as my gardener. I don't know why that made sense to me, but it did. And this is just me clearing the area. So I was growing a bunch of vegetables once upon a time to make money before I found out that pumpkins are the superior one to be growing. And I just left those vegetables there forever and all of eternity, and I finally got rid of them. So there's that. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I was mining a bunch and I kind of cut it out because it was boring. Also, the outfits in this game, I love them so much, but I always can't ever decide what I want to actually wear. Like, I settled on this one because it's like a casual kind of thing looking going on. But I have so many outfits that I'm like, that's cool. So I wanted to put this partition down, but it's so huge. And I'm like, that's not going to go anywhere without me moving stuff around. So I just gave up on it. This is my living room area, by the way. I didn't show off any of my other rooms in the house, I think. I think I just really showed off this area and the upstairs, which is my storage area. I think one day I'll probably do a more in-depth, like, house tour when I'm done decorating it. It's not done yet, though, so I don't know. If Scrooge would stop giving me the same items, maybe I'd be finished. This is my storage room area. I just wanted to make my storage look pimped up because I was having all my chests outside and it was an eyesore, so I put them inside my house. And I separate everything by color and item. So here I've got like all my flowers, and they're all separated in the color of the rainbow. So it starts red, ends purple, and then there's white, black. And then here I have all my sticks and stuff. This is just how I do it to help keep me, I don't know, organized. But sometimes, as you can see, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I get all confused. Here's my rocks and my gems and kind of earthy, like, storage area. I don't know why I decided to keep this in, because it's just me sorting my inventory. What does your guys' inventory look like? How do you guys separate your extra items? This area here, by obvious of kitchen sink, is all food. So I basically just keep an abundance of a stack of 50, or I try to, of food. So that when I have to cook something or something, I just, boom, I have it, you know? It's done. But anyway, I got a mission done for hanging out with Buzz for like an hour. So I told him to go somewhere else inside of my house. I was like, let's hang out later inside of my house. Bye. And he just stayed there, so that was cool. Because then I go downstairs and I'm like, oh, he's probably gonna leave. And then he just walks and sits on my couch like he owns the place. Like he owns this house. Like he pays rent personally. So I just let him be there because, you know, I made him stay with me for an hour. So whatever, right? So yeah, basically, now I am just walking around. You see this area is my neighborhood area. It's where I stick mainly a lot of the houses that look like actual houses. You know, not like boats and stuff, like Donald Duck's boat. So yeah, I'm just collecting more crapola. I think I'm gonna keep this little area right here by the rocks, like grassy, so that oregano and flowers and stuff can continue to grow. Because I feel like if you made everything pathway, then this stuff is not gonna grow. You can see slowly I'm making everything go. I've got my restaurant here. That was also in, the location of that was also inspired by some Pinterest post that I saw. I, for the life of me, can't find it now, but... Again, I don't know why I decided to keep this in, but this is me just doing another quest for, the path thing. I think you have to sell 10 Snow White gooseberry pies or something. And I actually had just found out about this feature. I just saw it. You can see like the light bulb in my head, or the lack thereof. But you can actually, if you select a recipe and hit history and autofill or something, you could just put it in there. It just goes. That would have saved me so much time had I known that before. How long has that been there? I feel like I just now noticed that, and I'm sure it has been there. But I just don't know. I also noticed that since I haven't played in so long, that they updated the kitchen area, the restaurant. It looks bigger. It looks like they added some extra crap around, like new paintings and other decoratives. So there was another quest that you could.
For tonight's late night snack,
Okay, Remy just scared me. There was another quest you could do for serving customers at the restaurant, so I was just gonna go ahead and cook everything that they wanted, that was simple enough anyway, or that I had ingredients for. I really wanted to get the rest of those theme park items because I like the idea of the plaza being, you know, like the park area. You can see how nice it looks, and it's not even finished. But it's like, you know, it's like Disneyland, I guess. I don't know. I'm not somebody that's crazy about Disney, but I love comfy, cozy, creative games like this. So, I was just foaming at the mouth at any chance to make things look cute. But then I also remember that I have 0 actual creativity and I can't do anything. So, a conflict in my head, you know. I like playing this game at night or in the evening because I think it looks the prettiest then. I know a lot of people were mad because a lot of people could only play at night or something because of work and stuff. They come home and it's just like nighttime. Since this game is real time, but I like it at night. I think it's cool. I like all the lights and everything. So I unlocked the station, this keepsake cart, which is basically just a merch section, just merch. And I was contemplating on where I wanted to put it, but I definitely wanted to put it in the plaza. And somewhere around this little square area where I had like, you know, I had that little food stall and all that stuff. And the like, I don't know why I ended up here. But I couldn't figure out, I have little Stitch's little, I don't know, I just thought it looked cute there. Stitch's little rocket. But I was gonna put it there, and I'm like, no, I don't like it there. It's too close to the restaurant. And then I was gonna put it here. And I was like, yeah, I kind of like that, but it's in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Would you buy that? Like there's merchandise on both sides of the wagon. So, like, would you do that? So I'm like, okay, well, let me move these bushes and just put it where the bushes used to be, and maybe that would look cool. And it clicked. That was it. That was the location. I, of course, wanted to move a couple stuff around, but see, so when you come from the staircase, there's merchandise on one side, and when you go into the little square area, there's merchandise on another side. It's perfect. It's perfect. Of course, the merchandise is basically like the headband that my character is wearing and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so then I decided to move around some of these bushes and that park bench. I'm wondering if you can buy another one of those park benches because I like it. It's really cute. That's one of the ones you could have unlocked, but can you buy more of those? I have to figure that out. I have to go talk to Scrooge and see if you can order more, because that's kind of dumb if you can only buy one, or unlock one. Because it would look better than the park benches, I feel like. At least in this area. And then I can just put the park benches other places. But yeah, so this is me going to check it out. I think it looks great right now. The little fountain area that I have. Or this, whatever the fuck that is. See, so you can go like on all sides and there's merchandise. Yay, capitalism. It's great. Yeah, everything's looking good with all the balloons everywhere. I had that balloon arch over there by the shop, but I might move it. You see that blue one over there? I did that for Buzz's quest, and I didn't know where to put it. And I think I might move it, but for now, it's there. We're back in the restaurant because Nala trapped me, forcing me to cook for all of eternity. And then I told her to go away.
Hi.
I'm just basically finishing up quests. I never did the pan-seared tilapia thing because I couldn't find tilapia, so sorry, Moana. I didn't even watch Moana, so I don't even know. But I thought I told Nala to go away, but I guess not. I don't know. I don't know why I was talking to Kristoff. At this point, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I was gonna talk to Goofy to buy something. And Goofy never came. And he's just looking at me, and he waved at me, and I said, "Sir?" And he just didn't really want to serve me today, so... Okay. Yeah, the counter is in the way, which proves a problem for maybe future purchases, but... I don't know why he couldn't go around. He really didn't feel like it, so... There's that. Okay, so I'm just selling a bunch of crap that I picked up in my pocket from exploring and cleaning up and doing my daily tasks or whatever. And mining a bunch to try to get extra things to make more pathways for this stupid project that was supposed to be the point of this video. I don't know why. I saw that rock and I'm like, go away, rock. I don't want you there. So, yeah, so there's, I start to do a bunch of funky stuff. So I started putting trees by the pathways because I'm like, I don't like how the pathway is naked, you know? Like, I want to put some kind of something there. So I did, and I think I do like the way that that looks. Like, it's like trees leading down to this glorious castle in the woods, you know? Of course, I'm gonna put the igloo somewhere. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it near Goofy's stall. I think I want to make a little area for Goofy. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on the left side or the right side. I don't really know. One of the problems about me committing to decorating in this game is that I don't know the characters that they're going to add in the future. And I always get concerned that I'm gonna be committed to finishing one area and then they add a character that would go great in an area. And I just have crap everywhere, you know? But maybe that's just my anxiety. Like, maybe, just maybe, I'm the problem. So in the inspiration picture, it has these really pretty trees, and I'm like, oh, that looks great. I love that there. And so I was gonna try to do it. I was gonna try to put them on the side of the pathway, but then it took up too much space. And they were too close together. So wait, I tried this first. I tried to put them next to the house, and then I realized there is not nearly enough room. I don't know why I hate the rocks. I keep deleting them. There's not nearly enough room to stick a tree here. That would have looked cool. I don't know how they stick the tree there. I don't know. So then I'm like, oh, well then I'll just stick them here next to the trees like this, like a mystical woods. A mystical woods area. But then it just looked weird that they're just these two giant fucking trees just there. And I got mad and I just deleted them. And I was like, I'm just gonna keep my original idea with all my little trees. And that's what I did. I kept my little trees. That's another problem with me. I tend to want to do all this fancy crap, and then I hate it. I can't commit, you know? I can't commit to anything. I have to make everything... I want to do things, and then I can't do it. That was a problem I had with Animal Crossing. There were so many cool ideas that I saw people do that I wanted to do and make my own twist to it, but then I just couldn't, you know? Like, I just actually had no creativity in my body to do it. So yeah, I'm just kind of fixing the orientation of the trees, and honestly, I was looking at it and I'm like, yeah, that's a lot better. I think I will stick another tree there on the side, though, just to make it more even. I didn't really pay attention to that. But anyway, here I am, only 11 bricks after doing all of that mining. Boom. Finished. Great. And here I look at the inspiration picture and I saw that they had like grass around the area, and I'm like, okay, grass, but I was looking at everything and I'm like, nothing really looks like it grows here. I don't even know why I couldn't put that down. I'm like, nothing looks like it grows here because everything's too green, and then some of the stuff that isn't too green, it's like brown, looks like dying grass. Just, I don't know. It wasn't vibing with me. You can see my face is kind of like, this is fine. By the way, deceiving it looks to be, but I am definitely listening to true crime as I'm doing this. So, intense concentration while listening to true crime. It's great. So in the end, I decided, because this is a wintry area and there's snow everywhere, that I'm just gonna put rocks because grass is dead. And then I didn't realize, but there are snowy rocks, and I'm like, well shit, that looks better than the regular rocks. So I just started putting a bunch of the snowy rocks to replace the normal rocks that I put down, but I think this looks better than the grass. Me personally, I don't know. A lot of these inspiration builds that I see on Pinterest and stuff, a lot of people just put a crap ton of like bushes and grass everywhere, and like I think that does look nice in some areas. Like I definitely did do that for my neighborhood area, but I don't know, I can't vibe with it everywhere, you know? Sometimes it just looks weird to me. But anyway, this is what we have so far. Goofy looks like he's trying to get me. He's like coming after me for not buying anything. And then I decided to make some more snowy brick. I don't know why I didn't do that before I placed it down, but you know. I like to do things the hard way around these parts. So, yeah. I didn't catch everything on this video, I think, but I definitely, if I didn't finish it here, okay, I did finish the pathway. But I definitely kind of spruced it up off camera too. Like I finished recording and then I just kind of like messed around with it some more. I was going to, you see that open gateway there? Yeah, I was going to try to like connect it. The grass pissed me off, throw the grass away. And then I tried to connect it and then ran out of pathway. So there's that. So yeah. At this point, I'm kind of like done, basically. I'm just kind of like doing extra stuff. So I got this cloud from Olaf doing one of his quests. And I don't know, I was trying to make it look mystical, like you're going through some kind of mystical pathway. Tried to put the snowman down. You know, the creepy voodoo doll snowman. But anyway, I'm kind of wrapping up here, so I'll just go ahead and do my spiel. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. Or if you hated it, you can also let me know. I'll probably do more videos like this. This is YouTube exclusive, so this is not going on Twitch. I've decided that any kind of games like this, I'll probably just do a pre-record and then stick it on YouTube rather than playing it on Twitch. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for something I can do, like I'm sure you guys are more creative than I am, just let me know.